children, let's start with chapter number 16, the life of the early men. So the early men lived in forests just like other animals. Some of the animals were strong than him, and he was afraid of them, and they did not have any weapon to protect himself from these. So the life of early men was difficult, and the food of early men was different from that we eat today. So we have to roam from one place to another in search of food. He ate only that we could get in the jungle. He ate the fruits or roots of plants. Sometimes he hunted animals and ate their raw flesh. So it was not easy for the early men to get food with hands only. Taking out roots of the plants with hands was very difficult for him. So the early men started using stones to do this work. He even started hunting animals with stones. Now, stone tools. So later he learned to give shape of stones by breaking and sharpening them, and thus shaped stones become stone tools for getting him slowly. Slowly, early men learned to improve his tool. He looked for the stones which he could be cut easily. He learned how to cut them and make them handy and more sharp. As time passed, he learned to tie a stone to wooden stick and he made spear. Now he could kill animals from distance. Early men used leaves and bark of trees to cover their body. He also learned to dry skin of animals and kill them and use them as clothes. He lived inside a cave. Now, discovery of fire. He saw fire breaking out in the jungle. He was afraid of it. He found that even animals were afraid. जो animals लोग थे वो भी उससे डरते थे. So what happened? It took him a long time to learn about the use of fire. He discovered that fire could be made by rubbing two stones or two bamboo sticks. Now, he learned to illuminate the caves and he used fire for warmth in winter. He also learned that burning log could be carried from one place to another. So he used fire to protect himself from animals. As the passage of time, he learned to cook food. He came to know that cooked food was soft and more tasty. So he started roasting meats and nuts. So he used to eat fruits, food grains, and root to grow its own around. He used to throw away the seeds after eating the fruit. He noticed that after a period of time, roots and seeds grow into new plants. And the early men began to collect seeds and spread them on the soft stretches of land. So many of them grew into plants, and this was the beginning of farming. Slowly, what happened? He started digging the earth with the stone tools to show seeds. This began the tilling of land. Later, he started using wooden plow. The early man had learned to domesticate animals even before he began farming. The dog was perhaps the first animals to be domesticated. So they were useful in hunting as well as to guard their belongings. So bullocks and horses were used for farming. Cows, buffalo, goats gave milk. He also ate meat of these animals. And their skin was used for clothing, and the sheep was reared for wool. And he used horses, bullocks, donkeys, and camels to carry his loads, right? Next is the early man started farming with the help of animal. He produced more food and grains, started storing it. So he lived in houses built near the farm. The small animal came into existence, and their people, for the better protected, and children were also looked after. Many other changes came in the life of the men due to farming and keeping animals. What happened then? Discovery of houses and the habitation. A number of such houses made near each other formed habitation. Now, families living in their habitation could get water for drinking and irrigation easily from the river. They could also find fish in the rivers, which was used as food. Now, when a stable society emerged, men started farming on large scale. Population also increased. So many people could not live under one roof and could not work on the same farm. So now they started living in a separate houses and worked on separate farms. And the houses and the farm become his personal private property. But the village had to remain united, and some rules were framed, and this supervision became necessary. As this thinking skills of early men increased, he started to produce goods. उसने good produce करना start करे. Early men must have observed that wood floats on water. He used to cross rivers on logs of wood. And this is how first boat was invented, and they were used for transport of heavy loads across the river. Right? Now, discovery of wheel. So later rafts were made by tying logs of wood together. But traveling and transporting heavy loads on land was still difficult. It was difficult for them to carry heavy loads on their backs, and they made a cart which did not have weight, which is called sledge. Early men pushed and pulled the sledge, and later on he learned use animals to do this. And but it was difficult to move a sledge or on uneven ground. Sometimes later, the early men saw a round log rolling hill, realized that round things could move much easily. So what he do? He fitted small piece of trunks to his car, and these were the first wheel. And now traveling on land become easier and fast. Early men also invented potter's wheel for making pots with clay, and it is unused uneven. The invention of wheel is considered to be the लैंडमार्क. ये एक लैंडमार्क था हमारे स्ट्रिंग और भीमबेटका के जो एमपी में लोकेटेड है. It is done by early men. The early men discovered that some of these stones could be melted. Iron and copper was probably the first metal to be made, and the early men continued to make progress and made his life comfortable. He developed new means of transport जैसे bicycle हो गया, टोंगा हो गया, scooter, bus, car, train, ship and right. This is all in this chapter. Hope you understood each and everything. Now we will meet in next class. Thank you.